Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today we will talk about what happens when Lord Krishna, the Super Soul, becomes the chariot driver of none other than Arjuna Nara, the soul, and drives the chariot to the midst of a line dividing the Pandavas and the Kauravas. Here, Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, behold the army of the Pandavas and the Kauravas who are eager to fight with each other in the Kurukshetra war. This is a very strange verse. As we have already mentioned in our previous videos, Kurukshetra war is nothing but a fight between the positive and the negative qualities in our mind body complex, which is actually the Kurukshetra battlefield. It is called Dharma Kshetra because Lord Krishna or Supreme Lord in his miniature personalized form resides in the hearts of all of us, and the soul is the reason for this mind body complex. Here, if we go in that angle, we will find that the super soul or the localized Paramatma Krishna has driven the soul Arjuna in his chariot to the battlefield between positive and negative forces so that the soul may witness the people who are eager to fight with each other. Arjuna looks around and he is literally baffled. He finds that things which were not supposed to have been negative are actually also in the positive side, and things or people who are not expected to be negative are actually in the negative side. How? I'll tell you. Physical and spiritual, physical strength, basically. Bhima is endowed with physical strength, but actually, because he is on the positive side with Lord Krishna, his strength has gathered or increased manifold and become spiritualized. Same is the case with Yudhamanyu, Satyaki, etc. Satyaki and Bhima are expert fighters with the mace. Second, beauty. Beauty in the positive side becomes Nakula, and beauty in the negative side becomes Ashwathama. Similarly, Yudhishthira, yes, is Dharma Raja, a person who upholds dharma or reasoning or law. Sahadeva is an astrologer well read. It is evident that it is a positive quality. Arjuna is an ace archer, so that is also a positive quality. Now we come to the Kaurava side. Acharya Drona and Acharya Krip are extremely intelligent and knowledgeable. Arjuna wonders how these two are on the negative side. They should have been in the positive side. But Arjuna does not realize that these two are victims of circumstances and their own greed and selfish interests. Ashwatthama is an incarnation of Rudra, that is Lord Shiva. But because his father is on the Kaurava side, he has to be with them. Dushasana is huge and strong like Bhima, but he is on the negative side. Bhishma Pitama is known for his valor, courage, bravery, warriorship, etc. And besides all this, pure willpower. But yet, Bhishma Pitama is with the Kaurava side only because he has an illusion that only he can protect Hastinapura. Karna is extremely talented and is the eldest brother among the Pandavas. He knows this, but he is victim to false loyalty, and so he is with Duryodhana and the Kauravas. That shows that even in our own mind-body complex, many qualities which are supposed to be good go towards the negative side, and many qualities which are ordinary or which were supposed to have been on the bad side are in the positive side. It is very difficult for a living entity to find out which side of his is positive and which side of his or hers is negative. For this, the easiest method is to surrender oneself to God. When a living entity surrenders himself or herself to God, then he or she starts obeying and taking and understanding the vibrations from the super soul. It is the vibrations from the super soul which tell a living entity which side is positive and which side is negative. We all may have come across various situations where qualities which we thought were positive in us had ultimately become negative and had dragged us towards the demonic nature. This has happened umpteen times to all of us. We regret some activity or act later only after realizing that this quality or this nature or this attitude was actually negative. While using that particular quality, we thought it was positive. Only when we surrender ourselves to God, we realize how to be 100% positive, spiritual, and aim for self-realization, deliverance, liberation, Brahman, and thus ultimately going back to go ahead. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this subject. If you sincerely believe that what I am saying makes sense, then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my future videos. Please pardon me for any error, mistake, or blunder in my talk on spiritual matters when I make such blunders in my appearance, diction, spelling, and grammar, something which I find too frivolous to ignore, to concentrate on. Please pardon me, subscribe to my channel, and till we meet in my next video, it is good day from TSV Raghavan.